Hey, what's going on, man? New episode of Playa Politics, man. We back, man. You know what I'm saying?
We back.
We back, man.
We back. We back in the series. We back.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yes, sir. 1-1, man.
Man, listen. I want them
1-1,
I don't care if it's the only one they win. Hell, just the fact they won a game in New York. Hell.
We stole that one. They ain't gonna be the only one we win. We stole that one. Though.
I don't think
we stole that one though.
Yeah, we did. First off, YouTube, TikTok. Appreciate the love. We on the ground. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. ATL in the building. Players in the building. Politicians in the building. ATL in the building.
Before we get on how we stole that thing, man, happy 420 to everybody, man. 420.
Yeah, everybody that celebrated. If you got high on life, if you got high on that bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, how anything else, we ain't gonna count that. Y'all niggas need to chill out with that shit.
Nah, this just for, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this just for the damn the natural damn participator, man.
As Bone Thugs used to say, bud smokers only. You know
for the natural participator, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I was damn I was a little under the weather yesterday, so I couldn't even participate in that shit. So I'm gonna put one in there today, man.
I probably should have. I low-key got an injury. I probably should have got me a little something. I got some
CBD oil or whatever they call that shit.
I got some. I just got some of that mushroom coffee in. I know that don't count.
Oh yeah.
It might count. It don't count.
It might. Yeah, it might. It might. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. I'm gonna put one in the air, man, for my damn my weed smoking, man. But
everybody, man. Yeah.
But man. So listen, man. We got to get into it, man. We got to talk about down the playoff last night, man. Some good games, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Had some good games.
Let me get my stat sheet up. But first, them goddamn Hawks, man.
Yeah, man. We ain't starting all that. We got to start it. We got to start off from the beginning, man. Listen.
Yeah.
We went up in that motherfucker, man, and we stole one straight like that.
Literally.
Y'all niggas claim y'all had it all game. And let me get this out the way before we even start.
Right.
I hear all these people talking about okay, when CJ went down there and scored that first point, I mean that first down side down jumper.
Yeah.
Why they should have called a timeout so we could have ran a real play. Listen, I don't know what happened on the TV with Peacock and all that bullshit they got going on, but y'all didn't have a timeout to call. So stop saying that shit. Y'all didn't have a timeout.
Right.
Stop. I done heard that shit all morning. Stop that shit. Y'all did not have a timeout.
Right.
That's why they ran it down that motherfucker, and y'all missed the shot. Y'all lost the shit.
That's it.
It ain't like y'all. It ain't something y'all ain't used to.
Right.
This ain't something y'all ain't used to. Y'all, and then all this. Y'all need a new villain and all that shit, man. Y'all need to go somewhere with all that monkey ass shit, man.
Hey, man, just take the L, though.
That shit killed me, man. Like, nigga, man, all that.
Yeah,
we need a villain. We need this person. CJ, the new villain, man. Stop all that, man. Just take the L, man. Y'all nigga down drop the ball and we pick that motherfucker up, man. Something like that.
Right.
Stop all the extra shit, man. Y'all niggas trying to make this shit something bigger than it is. Y'all don't come down to Atlanta. Cause now we got the starting five we need. I see it. They found the starting five that they need. Kuminga need to be out there.
He do.
CJ.
Do.
Oh, and CJ against Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is a free meal, boy. That man free lunch out there.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all nigga thought it was. That nigga free lunch out there, man. That nigga eating that nigga.
And I remember the trade when we got CJ.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people were just like, "Hey, man, he did." I'm like, you need that vet. You know what I'm saying? You need that vet who can still make shots. You know, I went hard on CJ in game one because I felt like he just missed way too many shots. You know what I'm saying? And to me, he took some bad shots, but he was hitting them. He was hitting them game two, and you know, Alexander Johnson. And Kuminga, them boy. Hey, look, you come to play. That's what can happen. I was like, that's the end all be all of it. Like, y'all had a talent to beat the Knicks. Like, you know, granted you stole it, but the fact that you was even in the area to steal it, that's just big to me. You know what I'm saying? So,
but to me, I feel like it made me. It's a good thing because we stuck around that game with really no Jalen Johnson and no down Nikhil doing shit the whole game.
Yeah,
and we still stuck around that motherfucker.
Still stuck around. And
so it just like
got pieces to do that though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if we get a good game from down JJ, we get a decent game from them niggas.
Yeah,
this game ain't even this ain't even a game, child.
Yeah.
Because I think them niggas found that Jalen Brunson against
McCollum,
CJ, ISO. I think if they don't get something happening with that shit next game, it's gonna be a long game for them niggas, man. It's gonna be a long game for them niggas.
That's one bit been the knock on Brunson is that he can be a liability if somebody knows how to, get at him in that way. Real quick, I was watching a soccer game last week, and I'm related to Brunson and even what I forgot the guy's name for the Timberwolves, but what he was speaking towards Denver. Timberwolves got their win over Denver last night. He went in on how Denver starting five ain't good individual defenders. You know what I'm saying? And I've always said about the playoffs, the playoffs can expose more bad than good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you in a 7-game series, we'll just say you at least playing 4 games. Yeah. You can figure out, okay, this person is made of this person is made of that, and so on and so forth. But I was watching this soccer game and I seen this one guy. He got the ball and he looked at the defender. And you could tell at that moment, he looked around and said, "Oh, you?" Bet. Yeah. And he went straight at him. And he ended up scoring. So I say all that to say, I can see that with McCollum. I can see that, as far as, and you're going to see that throughout the playoffs with all these series, not just the Hawks, Knicks, and all that. You're going to see a lot of that in these playoffs where somebody's going to look, and after, in the course of a game, somebody being like, "Man, give me the ball, bro." Like, man. Like,
because it win to go home.
Everything, you know what I'm saying?
It win to go home. Like any weakness that you got, and they find that shit out. That's why I shout out to Quinn, man. I got on him for game 1 because I feel like he didn't put Zach out there. He still didn't put Zach out there this game. I don't understand that shit. Yeah, he put Kiss out there. I really don't really feel that shit, but it just like shout out to him for finding a weakness and going at that shit.
Facts.
When you need it.
He probably saw a game. It was crazy. He probably saw it in the review of game 1.
Yeah.
And to me, as a coach, that's what you should be doing. Because I was watching. I've started watching a lot of stuff about coaching in all sports, not just basketball. Soccer, football, all of it. And you can everybody has different philosophies. Like Nick Saban is one way. Popovich is one way. Phil Jackson is another way. And some things are about like tactics and game plans, and some things, some teams you just managing personalities. Like as great as Phil Jackson was, to me it looked like he was just managing personalities. Like I know what all y'all can do. Let's just do this in this system, and we'll be all right. Like I ain't gotta go through all this other stuff. Like just do what y'all do within this system, and we'll be straight. So I think like you said with Quinn, I think he sat back and saw. He took game 1, took the L, and it was like he said, "Oh, okay, well let's do this, let's attack this, let's go to So that's what good coach is supposed to do. So
you got to exploit the weakness. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Get the crowd mad. You saw that.
What I'm saying.
Look, if you can piss off MSG, bro, like
it don't take too much.
It don't.
Listen.
It don't.
All this shit that I seen this morning, these niggas just y'all lost to the loser Hawks, and I'm like, what did y'all win? Y'all like y'all won something.
Hey, New York. Listen, I know the Hawks ain't won the championship. New York still ain't won the championship since the 70s, bro.
Nigga, y'all did not start going to the playoffs. Like, shit the fuck
again,
up.
Right.
Like, shut up, man. And then, like, just like I said, I'm going to say it again. I don't think this team that talented like what everybody say they is. I just don't, Sean. Yeah, the Knicks. I don't think.
I ain't going to front. Coming out of last season, I said if they could just figure it out, I think they could get over the hump. But that was before, mind you, I ain't see what the Cavs was about to do this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now Harden's there. That's still up for debate with Harden. He got to show improve still. I ain't.
Yeah,
I don't care about no first round, second round. Like
I don't really care about that shit either.
Still. Yeah.
I don't really care about that shit either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like he got to show improve. But then I didn't think Tatum was coming back.
Yeah.
So I had low key picked, and I'm like, if the Knicks don't win this year, I don't know what. If they don't get there, I don't know what to tell them because. I didn't think Tatum was coming back, and then he back. So I'm just like, hey, like they might not have an easy road, and I don't think they will. You never know though. You know what I'm saying?
I think last year was their year to do that shit, man. I'm gonna keep.
If they was gonna do it, I agree.
Yeah, if they gonna do it, I think last year was really their year. Like,
yeah.
Because that I think that Celtics team better. I think the East in the whole just better, Shadow.
Yeah.
The Eastern Conference just a better team right now. I mean, just a better conference right now.
Yeah,
I ain't saying it's better than the West, but it's better than it was last year.
It's better than it had. I mean, if you look at the top 6 teams, Atlanta, that includes Atlanta, absolutely. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look at Cleveland. Cleveland doing their thing. Toronto was good for most of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit was good most of the season. I know they having their issues or whatever, but like I said, Tatum came back. You got to look at that and say, hey, they still a problem in Boston. Like, they still a problem. like whether we like them or not, they still a problem. And, Boston's
still gonna be one of them teams in the end. I like.
Yeah, and
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's a tougher division. I agree.
Like, and we know the whole propaganda with New York. I feel I get it just my opinion, but I feel like it's a lot of extra hype around New York and all that bullshit. Or probably just in my algorithm because we you know what I'm saying, we Hawk fans.
It's a thing. Yeah, absolutely.
So you know what I'm saying, I can see that too, but it's just like I feel like my niggas, like y'all done had this same team for what 3-4 years. Y'all probably y'all been putting the team together for about 3-4 years. Yeah. It's just like if y'all don't get it this time, especially and I don't think y'all a better team than us. So it's just like I don't know what to tell y'all, nigga. Because if y'all lose this series, in y'all eyes, y'all think y'all better than this. But I think they're gonna blow that motherfucker up, man. It's too much money for y'all niggas to be losing like this.
Yeah, I'll say let's say this series goes 7.
Yeah.
Or they lose in 6. We'll just say something like that, right?
Yeah.
Let's say it goes 6 or 7, win or lose for them.
Yeah.
And then the next series they get bounced out. They blowing that shit up, bro.
Yeah, they got to.
They blowing it. The only way they don't is if they win, if they get to the final. I think that's the only way they don't blow it up. I think they can even get to the Eastern Conference Finals. If they lose that, I can still see them blowing it up. Especially with Giannis sitting out there. Like,
if they lose these first one of these 2 rounds right here, in which I think they finna lose the round. I'm tell y'all niggas again. I'm gonna say it again. These niggas are finna lose this round, man.
Yeah.
Like these niggas finna, like if Jalen Johnson wake his ass up, and the kid Alexander, I ain't seen that nigga like play like this the whole season.
I know, right?
So it's just like if one of these niggas wake up
in the end, bro. Yeah.
But if that's what I said, I feel like he kind of woke up a little bit, but it's just like I want to see this shit. The whole game, like we've been seeing ever since down the motherfucking damn All-Star game, All-Star break, shot.
And really, like I said last pod, this is the Hawks' first real go round in the playoffs, y'all. Like this team we have,
the iteration right here.
I'm talking about this team we have.
Yeah, the iteration we got right now.
And we're going to assume this is going to be the squad at least for the next two more years after this.
Yeah.
this is their first go round. So it's like you working out in a way. You working out the kinks as you going. You know what I'm saying?
As you going, hell yeah.
And mind you, this is the team we've had half a season.
And that's what I be trying to tell them. I'm like, shout it. This is a half of a season. This ain't a full season. And then number two, a lot of people just, oh man, shit, we kind of do need Trae Young. Like I've been telling y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all need
in certain spots you can see where that
exactly. That's all I was saying.
Absolutely.
That's all I was saying. I'm saying like don't discard Trae like he was just some trash. You know what I'm saying? Some trash on you know what I'm saying? I'm glad we got that trash out of here because you need. Thank God we got CJ. You got somebody who can now say, man, all right, man, I got it, man. Let me go and take these shots and let me.
And that's what Jalen needs to be, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's been advertised to be. Let's keep it a buck. Him and Kuminga.
Yeah.
We know Kuminga could drop 40 if he, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm not sure
that's the game plan, but still, you know.
But that's another thing I've been hearing about that. They been like, well, Kuminga go. I'm like, okay. Have y'all seen Kuminga just pick it up on his shoulder like that? He never had to do that shit in Golden State.
Yeah, he never had to. He wanted to, but he never had to. Yeah. Y'all
got a season half of this nigga. That what we've been trying to beat through y'all nigga head. This a season. It's half of a season team right here.
Literally.
They just brought all these niggas together in one half of a season.
We just gonna make this work. They brought them together and said, hey, at least we can run. So we're going to figure out what to do. Then the win streak happened. They was like, oh, shit, we might have something.
Yeah. Hold on, and then niggas just like, okay, shit, this shit looking good. This nigga the kill might be. And, you know, I've been here. And then like my homeboy said, he was like, shit, man, you been talking about that how SG, the kill and the SGA, like they ain't too far different. Nigga, like, don't you wish you had SGA now? I'm like, yeah, I understand it, but it's just like once he got to get experience in this role he in. You feel what I'm saying?
Take time, bro. It's not like I said. Your first go round as a star, presumed starter of a team in a playoff series. Yeah, you got to work out them kinks. It's gonna take because you got to learn how it works. McCollum. He know how it works, you know what I'm saying? He been around, you know, especially when he was with the Trailblazers, like when him and Dame Lillard was lighting up the world, you know what I'm saying? He understands that. The rest of the team is kind of like, all right, man, we playing, but there's more to this. Like we can't just go out there and but this ain't the regular season. You got to up the ante and this, that, and third. So it's almost like I said, they learning on the fly.
Yeah,
to be a playoff team because. The expectations, I mean, you got to think about this too. When the last time, even with Trae, even when they went on the run, when they went to the Eastern Conference Finals, I ain't never heard pundits on multiple networks and podcasts and all that. Hey, man, watch out for them Hawks. People being like, hey, man, I'm kind of scared of the Hawks. Like, you know, even when they had Trae and John Collins, it wasn't. They're a good team. Like,
we don't know if they that good.
I heard the word scared.
Yeah.
From a couple pundits, like, hey man, hey, look, hey, I see the rest of the Eastern Conference, but he damn Hawks, man. Hell no.
And see that was killing me about this whole media. These niggas just the Knicks is so much more talented than the Hawks. Niggas y'all must ain't just been looking at that place, y'all.
I said I don't know about more talented.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say the only thing I would give the Knicks is that they right now are you could consider them a better team only because of how long they've been together. Like,
they're more experienced. They're more experienced team.
Absolutely.
I definitely give them that. I ain't gonna never take that away from them. But it's just like
but outside of that, it's a toss up.
Like. Cause I don't care what nobody say. Carl at the time is still soft to me. He's still soft. I don't care what nobody say. The nigga is soft with Sharman, son.
Yeah, he's soft.
I ain't gonna front. He's talented. Don't get me wrong.
Cat will give you one game where you like, oh, okay, all right.
This nigga fire. Yeah, he fire.
And then the next game he be like, come on, bro, get up.
He's soft. He's soft, man.
He do it every time I see Cat. I be like. Oh yeah, he showed up today. Then the next game, he'd be like, "Hey, what's he doing?"
The nigga blocked. Who he blocked, man? He blocked. I think he blocked Alexander Walker. He blocked him. That was the zestiest block I ever seen in my life. Home blocked him and did some shit with his wrist and did like this and then rolled it out. Nigga just. Why that nigga here so moist, boy? That nigga moist, man. That's the perfect word for that nigga. That nigga is moist, man.
Hey,
that nigga is moist. He moist, y'all.
And that's what I said. If they don't get to the finals, I think he might be the first one to go.
I know he the first one to go. He
gonna be the first. Especially if they feel like they can get Giannis.
Cause look,
the first one to go.
They already done sacrificed the coach already.
Yeah.
Okay, the first nigga they sacrificed was down Randall. You remember they got Randall ass body.
Yeah.
And he deserved that. That nigga didn't show up at all. Yeah. He deserved that. Okay, cool. Yeah. The next nigga was the coach. They got the coach up out of here. Gotta go. The coach fault. So now when y'all need to get kicked out the first round, who you blame? You gonna kick another coach out?
Because you can't get rid of Brunson. That ain't gonna happen. But
and then you can't get rid of what the name? Mikael Bridges. Y'all got that play well 4 first round for this nigga.
Yeah,
you can't. He locked in basically.
Yeah, Cat gonna be the sacrifice.
OG, you just gave him all that. You just gave OG all that money.
Yeah.
So you can't get rid of him. It gotta be Cat.
Gotta be. He gonna be the sacrifice.
Gotta be Cat. Because just like
in situations like that, they'll send you anywhere. They don't do a damn shot.
See, this is what I'm saying about that damn that Giannis shit. Everybody, they're gonna get you. How they gonna get him? They don't have no first round picks.
Yeah.
And you know good and well Milwaukee not getting you no player for player card at a time for them Giannis. That shit not gonna happen.
No.
So I wonder how they gonna work that shit out, man.
Yeah, the best way to do a 3-4 trades where they because you know the NBA good for that. I've seen that before where a team is trying to get one player and the team that has them is like, okay, if you can only give us one for your squad, you got to figure out something from us, somebody else's squad. That's the only way we're gonna be able to give you one. We got to get 2 or 3 from multiple teams, and that's how the multi-team trades work sometimes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make some.
Because and some teams, you know how owners are. Some owners be cool with each other and shit. They be like, hey, man, I'll look out for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure gonna try to make something happen.
Yeah, but most of the time, if there's only one team and another team, and they can't, like I said, it's a player for something like that, man, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna find something. You know,
they can.
The Knicks.
You never
they
know.
Gonna make. Yeah, they gonna make something happen. But another thing I want to talk about this game is, and we gotta say it, man. The officiating, man. The referee, man. Listen, man. This shit getting obvious, man. For real.
There was what was I watching? I was watching what other game was that? I'm looking at the I think it was game 1 of Denver. Yeah, it was game 1 of Denver and Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a sequence and I'm just sitting there just looking. You know, you can't really explain it, but something just looked off.
That shit.
The way you just like, hey, wait a minute. Like, hold on, cuz.
Horrible plays, man.
And I couldn't. I didn't think about it, but I couldn't rewind it because I should have went back about like 2-3 minutes just to really see what I just saw. I'm like, okay, I know I saw that, you know, and I forgot about it, but it was just I feel you because it is, but that's been going on all year too. But people been talking about that all season.
But I especially seeing this shit in these Knicks and Hawk game.
Yeah, because you're gonna be more hyper focused on it. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's just a simple fact that like Brunson can come in the hole, and I told him he got them individual braids, so when he put his head back like this, it looked like a nigga hit him in the face.
Shaking his
That's why he keep doing all that stupid ass shit.
Yeah,
I'm looking
it worked.
Some of the call that he getting into like, come on, y'all.
It worked. He get superstar call, man.
Like I don't know. He deserved them type of call right there. Now.
And the playoffs, they and they've always done it. But it's one of them things. When it's your guy, you cool with it. When it's not, it's like, hey man, it's some bullshit. But because to me, it's always been done. But like I said, it has. Now, I agree with you to the point where certain players like, hey man, he shouldn't get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute.
When Trey got it,
yeah,
they complained so much that they changed the shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I said, okay, cool. If that's how you want to do it. Nobody complained when Harden did it. Nobody can change shit when Harden did it. But okay, cool.
To me, that did to me personally. And it might be because I'm just not a big Harden fan. I understand so many people like him, and I never was a fan because of that. Because I'm like, what are we doing? I used to watch him play sometimes. Like, bro, I'm good.
See, with Harden, they just like the same thing with Trey. I respect that game because of that. Because they kind of integrated their game into that shit. Into knowing how to call work, knowing if I do this, I can do this, and it's just like I feel what you're saying. That shit some real.
I've never been, and I guess I'm not a fan of that style. I've never been a fan of that style.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of using one. That used to be one of my knocks on Tom Brady.
Yeah,
was that he would do stuff and always looking at the ref like.
Yeah,
and it's just like, bro, you completed the pass. Shut the fuck up, man. Like stuff like that just irks my nerves. Like if I'm going to the hole and I get bumped or whatever, if the ball goes in, okay, let's get back on defense. But my mentality is different. I get it. Like some people just think like, man, I'm trying to get the call, or
that's why I hate Luka. Luka like that, Sean. I hate Luka. That's why I don't like Luka. I don't like Luka's game. I hate the same shit, Sean. Like
I can't stand it. I don't like watching basketball in that way. I just don't.
But
I can't stand it. Like,
but see, I think Brunson the same way. I just think he got a personality where I'm a hard nose. I ain't gonna cry. But he be crying. But Holmes is, I'm hard nosed. I fight for the play and all that shit. I'm young. I'm short and scrappy and all that shit. It's just like if you look at the shit, I'm going in the hole, falling, flopping it. It's just like when CJ was like when they gave him the technical for he said he kicked him in the stomach.
Yeah.
And I looked at the replay in game one. I looked at the replay.
Yeah, that was
crazy. The nigga didn't even touch the nigga, y'all.
Yeah, that was crazy, y'all.
That's ridiculous. This one, and it's just like our coach ain't really on their ass like that, but that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
And it's one of the things too you can tell where it's like, because I've heard former players talk about it, it's just like it's just one of the things you got to deal with. Like it's not even complaining about it ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And this. Like I said, these former players who talked about the refereeing and all this stuff, like, hey, some of the dudes, they got their own agenda. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so.
But I heard some players saying, you right about that point right there, but I heard some players saying, if you a coach and you know that shit happening, you need to talk to them niggas before the game, like, hey, y'all need to watch out for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said you can say that. They say you can walk up to a referee and say, hey, listen now, I'm doing this and now y'all need to keep your eye out on for that shit now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you missed the first one. I give you that. You missed the first one. Yeah. Hey, home, keep your eyes on.
I need to look out for that. Yeah,
they doing too much.
I agree. But like I said, SGA, Harden, Brunson. I'm trying to think of players over time who was like that.
Who just with that foul bang shit.
Like they integrated being able to draw fouls
and shit here. Yeah. It was a lot of niggas, man. LeBron do that shit a lot.
LeBron did it. Luka. Like, they used to get on Jordan for that. Like, oh, Jordan get these fouls. Jordan could torch you without the fouls, though.
Yeah, but he still
got him. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he never did it, but Jordan could torch you without getting foul calls.
Tim Duncan used to do that shit a lot, too.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan used to do that shit a lot.
But I used to love players who just, whether the whistle was called or not, they were gonna try to torch you regardless.
Yeah, a lot of European players do that shit a lot. Mm-hmm. They do that shit a lot. The European players, they do a lot of that shit.
That's why I used to love shout out players like Kobe, AI, Tracy McGrady. Like I just felt there's certain players, even with Shaq, like.
Yeah, I just love what Shaq played, man.
Like
but Shaq didn't have no. He didn't have no. He really didn't have no choice though, man.
Yeah, he had. Yeah, he was just big as hell. So you know,
and they used to beat the shit out of Shaq.
Yeah.
Just like every play, Shaq used to get his ass.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But it's just one of them things I respect, and this is any sport. Any sport.
Yeah.
And mind you, I played and watched soccer since I was 5 years old. That's my biggest criticism of soccer. And it pisses me off when I watch it to this day. Is the flopping is major. That's where the word even comes from. Like
that's the Europe. That's why I said that's the European way.
About flopping in basketball. The word
that's the European. Like I don't think a lot of American players, especially like basketball and shit. I don't think them niggas learned that shit until the European niggas came over and started doing that shit.
Like, I agree with you on that. That's what made me used to hate Ginobili.
Yeah, I used to hate Ginobili for that shit, man.
I couldn't stand him because I'm like, he was, and he's South American, but they like again, that's
European. European.
He's South American, but that's still the international way of playing. Where
international, I say that international.
Yeah. So, and like I said, I've seen it. Like I remember playing soccer games back when I was younger. And seeing the kids that were either European or South American, I played with kids from all around the world, and you would see the ones that flop, and I just get a ref a look. I wouldn't even say nothing, but I'm just looking at the ref like
that shit don't make no sense. Man.
Like, come on, bro. Like, and then we used like a couple of us. We used to laugh at them dudes because the ones that flopped the most, it wasn't like they were the best ones on the team.
Hell no.
Like, hey, bro. You ain't even that good to be flopping. Like, at least be good and flop. Like,
some nigga, that's their whole game. Like, that's their whole game is the flop, son.
Yeah, man, get up, bro. Like, at one time I was vindicated. I never get there. I think I was playing, I was like 16, 17. This kid was flopping all over the goddamn field, man. I'm just like, the thing about it is, and I see this in all sports, but basketball as well, it slows down the game because you got to call it. You got to figure out, okay, like in basketball, okay, is it a foul? Okay, what kind of foul? You either get your shots up or, you take it out, run the play, yada. In soccer, it stops the game because you're sitting there like, okay, then they get the ball, they got to take it. You just sitting there like, bro, like, you messing up our flow. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole reason for this shit, though.
That irks my, and then even when I coached, I coached one time and the kid was doing that. And at halftime, I just walked up to the ref and I said, hey, man, we gonna stop the game every time? And he just looked at me like, he just shook his head like he knew what I was talking about. I'm like, we can't keep stopping the game, man. We got, families got stuff to do after this. Like,
exactly, like, nigga,
we can't be here all day.
And they see them young niggas that shit at young, child.
They do, child. Some folks teaching that shit. I was just like, I'm talking about this kid type of flop that he'll run into you and fall.
Yeah.
That type of shit.
Like,
he running into you and fall.
Like, I hate this shit, man.
Hey, that little boy ran across the sideline one time. I wanted to stick a foot out so bad. I ain't
I'm telling you, like, when
my morals wouldn't let me do it, but boy, I wanted to stick a foot out so bad.
We want to stick it on my couple down a little bastard, man. But it's just like when you see LGA do that shit, I be looking like, come on, y'all.
That's why I'm not a big fan of his.
Yeah,
his game isn't
spectacular. Yeah,
at all.
Yeah, like that's how I feel too.
It's a slow burn.
It's a real slow, methodical,
it's a slow burn.
He a good player. Don't get it wrong, but he just.
Bro, I'm not knocking that man. Yeah, because before you look up, you'll be watching the game. It'll be third quarter. You don't even realize he got 30. You're like, how the fuck?
And if it's a close game, you already know what play he going. Yeah, he going straight in the middle. Soon as you touch him, straight out to my, and he gonna get them two out of, man. I'm telling you, I be looking at this shit like
his game is less than spectacular, but
yeah, at least James Harden made the shit spectacular.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like this nigga would shout it. He popularized the real Euro step. James Harden. He popularized that shit. That means he was looking at European players.
Yeah.
play. And he said, "Oh, they doing the Euro?
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
I'm a Euro." And then he elevated that bitch to I'm a Euro and get the foul.
Yeah.
Nigga,
yeah.
When I say that, I say, "Oh yeah, it's over."
That's the credit I give him. Cause Manu used to be good at that.
Yeah.
But I think Harden realized I can get more foul calls doing
exactly. I can get.
I
more
think he really saw
calls.
that. Like I can get to the line way more doing this.
Yeah, see, Mano was scrappy with that shit.
Yeah, Mano was scrappy. Yeah, and back then they weren't calling it.
Nah, they weren't calling that bullshit
way.
like that.
It was a little. And you remember basketball, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. It got ugly.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
It could get ugly quick.
Like you did that shit in the 90s, that these niggas doing now. Like you did any of that shit that James Harden doing in the 90s.
Hey, get up,
man. Your ass would be hurt so bad, Shouty.
That's what you would hear after airplay. Get up.
Yeah, man. What is you
we ain't
doing?
got time for all that. Get up.
Cole to put your ass on the side, man. You don't get your ass on you with that stupid ass shit. Like, what is you doing? Yeah, you sit here looking at the referee like, now what? Man,
get up.
When we used to look at them niggas down, look at the referee. Man, that nigga done got his ass clubbed, boy.
Yeah. But the ref already on the other end of the ref on the other end of the court, like, but come on, man.
I remember when
your team needs you, bro.
Hey, I was looking at an old game the other day when Knicks were playing Reggie Miller shouted.
Oh Lord.
This nigga Reggie Miller down, went off a screen shouted.
Yeah.
And tried to lay that bitch in. Man, them niggas killed that nigga shouted.
Yeah.
Two niggas. I'm talking about two niggas at the same time. They ain't even trying to go for the ball. They going for his ass. Ooh, club that nigga, shouted.
Yeah.
Nigga got the rebound and took that bit down. Nigga looking at the referee like that.
Then what we doing? Yes.
Yeah, get your ass up, boy.
Exactly what we doing. Take your ass on down there, bro.
But it's a price you pay when you go in that hole, man.
Yeah.
Look at the old game when Detroit was playing down Jordan. Them first year when he couldn't down get past them niggas.
Oh,
that nigga whooping that nigga ass, man.
One time, Jordan.
Whooping that nigga ass.
That's one of the few times I ever saw Jordan weak.
Yeah.
That was because remember, even when he played that series against Boston where they got whooped, I think they got swept.
Yeah.
But he was putting up like 50 a game or something like that.
But them niggas Boston didn't respect that nigga. Like when he was putting up the points on Boston, nigga, like,
I mean, he didn't have a team to beat them.
Our team so much better than
Jordan didn't look weak in those series. Jordan looked weak with the first couple times he went against Detroit. Like, the way they would drop him, he was like Jordan. One time he was on the ground just like, man, what?
Yeah, cause he went by the time he got to Detroit. John was like, they were like, nigga, nah, nigga, join that nigga, boy.
Yeah, he had the name.
That nigga, boy.
He had the name. Yep.
Like y'all niggas gonna get y'all ass skint fucking with that. They were like, oh yeah, we gonna show y'all nigga what we do to this nigga ass. They beat that nigga ass, man.
And I never forget that documentary of the Bad Boys. It was the whole team.
The whole team, what?
It wasn't the starting five. Like you know, sometimes you talk about a team, it's the starting five. With the Pistons, it was the whole team.
Whole team on that nigga head, boy.
I said,
nigga, like we gonna get this nigga.
The Pistons played what 9 to 10 players a game or something like that.
Yeah.
Cause playoffs, you only play about 7 to 8 players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they played.
They ran about 9.
Like about 10. They did like 10.
And they was beating up everybody. It was like, damn, it worked.
Cause y'all gotta understand, Shawty. Y'all gotta understand. Nigga, Dennis Rodman was deep on these nigga bench.
Yes.
Dennis Rodman.
Yes. I think he started that second year when they the second time they beat the Bulls. But his first couple years, he was coming off the bench.
Deep on the bench.
Yeah.
I said, damn, boy.
But he was they had to start him after a while. Like, hey, man, we gotta start this dude.
Nigga balling, boy. That nigga balling.
That's less. That's less we could put on Lambeer and because if he could crash the boards, hell, we can run. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I just want Quinn to play my boy Asa, man. I'm telling you, man, that nigga is a fucking dog, man.
Yeah,
Asa Lou is a dog, man. That nigga just needs some playing time. Like,
and it could be an integration thing, trying to figure out.
Okay. In a series like this, though.
But that's what we talked about.
Perfect.
This is on the fly.
Yeah.
He figuring out rotations.
Yeah.
Game by game, like it's just one of them.
Cause see, they trying to beat us up, y'all.
Yeah, regardless of what happens in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I hope the Hawks stick with this core they have.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe add something here and there. I want to see a full season this year.
Yeah,
I really do.
I want to see a full. Because see, we need it.
To think about, they had a whole season to take the time to figure out what's your best bet, what's your best route. You know what I'm saying? So
because I think if we had Lindell, this would be a whole different game. We had a real center man. Cause that's the only thing they hanging their hat on, shawty. Them niggas got them big niggas in the middle, and we can't really fuck with that shit, man. We don't have the big men. Like Lindell went down, we need home so bad. That's why I said,
and I can see the Knicks leaning on that.
That's what they doing. They next couple game, they gonna try to beat us up. They gonna have to. Yeah. Because they can't score with us. They can't. I don't care what these niggas say.
Not
man.
Running, no.
Y'all niggas not running and scoring with us, man.
Not running. No. The Knicks are gonna have to pull out that old Knicks style of like,
slow it down. They trying to do it now.
Yeah. But
slow down ISO with Brunson and do out. That's all these niggas doing, man. Yeah,
but don't let the Hawks figure that shit out because they do. It's gonna turn into a marathon. And
if it turns into a track meet, we're gonna run them out. We're gonna run them out the gym, man.
You talking about running up and down the court? We're gonna run them out. That becomes a problem for the Knicks. So
not with Mitchell Robinson and all them niggas on the floor here now.
So it's gonna be interesting, man. Game 3 is gonna be telling. Game 4 is gonna be telling. So City gonna go stupid the weekend. Saturday
gonna go berserk.
Saturday's gonna be crazy.
It berserk now though. Like if you just look at online, I'm listen to the radio. It just I'm telling you, man. It's a better city, shot when we doing good in sports, man. I hate to tell niggas. We do good in sports. More money circulating around the city, man.
Yeah. Real quick, did you see what I sent you what Cardi B said about Atlanta?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Shout out to Cardi B, man. She right, though.
Hey, she was on point, though.
She right.
And I had to give her credit. She ain't just a visitor. Like, Cardi done lived here. So, it ain't like she just dibble and dabble. I know she mainly be in New York, but she lived down here. You know what I'm saying?
She was right, though.
She said Atlanta is a
bad bitch with some good ass pussy with a bad ass attitude, y'all.
Bad attitude. I said
horrible ass attitude. Yeah, that's how it is.
I had to think about that. I'm like, that is so true.
Yeah, like the pussy good, so you gotta keep fucking with it.
You gotta keep cutting it back.
The pussy hidden, but you gotta just like, damn.
Well, you gotta deal with the attitude.
I can't stand this bitch. Cause she right about, and we gotta do better as black people, like in the black community, for like our industry, our like restaurant industry, our entertainment, like businesses, period.
We talked about it a few pods ago about the Popeyes. Atlanta's a big ass Popeye, bro.
That's all it is. Atlanta is a big giant ass Popeye. Like we know why you here. We know why you here. But we ain't got. We gonna give 20 minutes. Nigga, 20 minutes for some now a 10p. You give me 20 minutes, man. Fuck wrong with you. You gonna either take it or leave it, nigga. It don't matter.
Hey. Welcome to Popeye. What you want? God dang, it's all right. Let me see.
You ain't willing to wait, man. Go on out the line, man.
You got the line long.
Get your ass out the line. She right. She 100% right though. She 100% right.
Atlanta is a bad bitch that work at Popeye.
Yeah, and it's just like. And I can understand it because it's just like it one of them bitches that everybody else just like I can't stand that bitch, y'all. But stay with them niggas though, boy.
Hey, hold on. But you remember there was a girl like that in high school. We were like, man, I don't like that motherfucker. Let her throw a party. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody in that bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you don't vote with, but you going to the party? Yeah, I'm going to the party.
Yeah.
I'm going.
It was a bit like that. It was a bit like that in my school. It's just like she was bad as hell, and it's just like she got a horrible ass attitude.
Yeah.
But I know every nigga when nobody around, they were trying to holler at that bitch. Cause nigga just, hey boy, that motherfucker him, boy.
Yeah.
Especially when that reputation shit, that pussy him. Them nigga ain't gonna try to hit. They gonna try to hit shot. They're the same way, shot. That was a good one.
If you messed up when it be a dude you respect, like either it's a homeboy or a dude, he cool and all that shit. And you see the way he act around, you like, dang, shawty, you. You don't act like that around nobody else. That shit really must be on point.
Nigga did. I can't see that around nobody else.
Nigga turned to a puppy dog for her, bro. Hold on, cuz.
Yeah, that's how that shit be though, son.
Yeah, you see, I done seen. Look, I just seen this through my whole life too. And even out of school, I just seen dudes. Some dudes got that bravado. Like they like, yeah, man, I ain't studying that. And then it be that one chick that turned him to a puppy dog. You be like, dang, bro, like, that shit was in, bro. That shit was.
That's how that shit is, man.
That shit must be on point.
Man, listen, man, her concert. They say her concert did pretty good. Shout out, man. She sold out down. They say she sold out every last one of the shows.
Yeah, I think she did 2 or 3 nights. 2 nights, I think.
Yeah, she do. She sold out every night here.
She dogged out that staff though.
Oh yeah. I seen that shit.
Staff was terrible. I said, hey, the only thing that came to my mind is like it must be. Them folk must love Popeyes. Man, they said them folk were down telling them, hey man, no pictures. Ain't no man. Whatever, man. Any fuck wrong with you. Like they were telling them, hey, we don't want y'all to take no pictures. And them folks still walking back there taking pictures. Like, fuck y'all. Yeah. Like, hey, the nigga don't be caring about this shit down here. Don't know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I feel what she's saying though, man. Being the vibe, man. She's 100% on point, so like
we got to get on point, man. We got to get on point with that shit, man.
We used to be the place of Southern hospitality, man. We got to. Yeah. I know Atlanta is a mixed bag right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's been that way for some years now.
For some years.
Ain't nothing recent. It's been some years, but we got to get folk back to that Southern hospitality, man. Like,
I think we just watered the culture down a little bit too much down here, man. Atlanta, we started letting too many people integrate they own shit down here. Like I seen some shit. I seen some shit the other day where they were talking about they having a Chicago fest in Atlanta.
Yeah,
they were saying like all the people from Chicago.
They meet up at the park.
Yeah, we're gonna meet up at the park. If you missing home, you missing back home, and you want to go back home, we gonna do all this. We're gonna do all this Chicago stuff. Yeah. And then I was saying like I don't understand. Like, okay, I don't know how to feel about that shit, y'all.
Hey, well, I would make you feel weird. So I know some people from New York.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had these things at parks down here. Like they have Brooklyn Day, Bronx Day, and I was like, how long has it been going on? One girl like 20 years. I said, dang, for real? But we not from we from here. So the days we know about 404 Day or Gresham Park Day or all the park days, depending on where you stayed at, you know what I'm saying? Certain events, Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, like we know about those things, like Dogwood Festival. Like we know about Atlanta stuff. I've heard of Chicago. I've heard of they had like New Orleans folks get together. I heard of New York folks get that. I've heard of all this stuff. So, and then of course, they do. I got people from like the Caribbean. They had little parties.
Oh yeah. I know about that.
They been having it for years at Stonecrest. So, and they've been having them for like, I know, over 20 years. So
yeah, I know about that.
It's been a thing. Like it's one of the things too that we don't, because I guess because we're not in the circles. I didn't know, like, old girl was like, yeah, I'm going to Bronx Day. I'm like, Bronx Day where? And she's like, it's in, they have it in the city. I'm like, damn, I ain't never would have known that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But people don't advertise that shit. I think it's more word of mouth or something like that. Because it's just like, I never heard this shit in my life. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When the girl was telling me about all New York Day, like they had Brooklyn Day somewhere, and I'm like, Brooklyn Day, what the? And it's small. It's at a park. It's small. Though.
Yeah.
It's not nothing, nothing major. And the nights. The only way I knew about certain stuff too was, when you kick it with people from that's out of town, even though they've been here, like they families from out of town, that they out of town. The only nights out here like that was like at certain clubs. Like clubs would have like oh, it's a New York night. So, you know, they play New York hip hop and all that stuff like that. And I've been to a couple of those, and it's cool. Like, you know, there was a lot of Timberlands in that motherfucker. I tell you that shit. But yeah, like it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't know, Shaw. It's just like, but yeah, you right though. It's like when you got a city where everybody moving in, it's just like you is gonna have, cause it's just like they have like different bars in New York. They say they got like a Denver Bronco bar where they just all Denver Bronco fans. Some of the people from Denver and shit like that, they be in that bar. I didn't know that either. I didn't know they had like cause they were like the Falcon got a bar somewhere. I forgot where it's at, but it just all the Falcon fans, they just I never knew no shit like that.
And I think it's one of the things too. And I know there are a lot of people from Atlanta that live all over the nation. I'm not saying, but I don't think we migrate in that way.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a few 100,000. It ain't like, but I'm just saying migrating the same way I think Atlanta people migrate to multiple cities. Like, you know, Atlanta has transplants from like Chicago. It's a lot of people. New York, it's a lot of people. New Orleans, and you know, certain surrounding areas. Like, it's a lot of people in South Carolina here. A lot of people in South Carolina that live here. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm pretty sure if you go to Houston, they probably got a lot of transplants from. Yeah,
I think they do. They got a lot of people.
New Orleans, or you know, and of course New York and LA. You know, I think the difference is with New York and LA is kind of because they have such a culture. Like, if you go up there from wherever you are, you still integrate yourself into their culture. Whereas in Atlanta just has such open arms that, you know, for us that have been here the whole time, it seems kind of like off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but see, it's just like I think that because we grew up, we were so immersed in this shit. Like if you from Atlanta, so you know, you understand, like when we were growing up, like everywhere you went, like when you left the city, I'm representing Atlanta. That's where we get this shit. Like like any nigga from Atlanta, we room for them niggas. Like,
of course,
we listen to all our music, we listen to them, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, we like all our teams and shit like that. Like, so it's just like when you hear a nigga just like, you hear all these other different spots and it's just like, but y'all nigga here, like, y'all in Atlanta, like
Atlanta. And I knew crazy. This was years ago. This was about 10 years ago, probably a little longer. I just started, you know, you go places, meet people. Hey man, you from here? I'm like, yeah, born and raised. Man, you don't meet people, you know. I'm like, hey, where you from? Oh, I'm from such and such. So
yeah.
And this black, white, that's not even just
for anyone,
Everybody used to be like, dang, oh yeah, I'm from this small town, and I'm talking about, I met people from like, you talk about small town in the
Tulsa, Alabama somewhere,
like, yeah, you came all the way to Atlanta, hey, the business opportunity, which I can understand. You came out and make some bread, I get it.
Nah, it's some niggas, they save up to come down here. Like, this shit like fucking Italy or some shit. Like, and it just like, motherfucker just, man, I've been saving up since I was in high school to come down here.
Come to Atlanta, especially surrounding states like Carolina, Kentucky, as far as Kentucky, you know, but Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, like, a lot of people in Texas, a lot of black folks in Texas end up going to Houston, but I have met some that ended up, you know, moving here and all that stuff. Florida, you go in one or two places. Like, I met some folks from Jacksonville that stay in Jacksonville, they go to Atlanta, or they go to Miami. So it's just.
But before we got burnt out, that's how this shit. Like, you gotta think like in the early 2010s and shit like that.
Yeah,
probably like 2009, 2005, around that area. That's how that shit used to be down here. You just be like, everybody started coming down here, just like, Before that, we had Atlanta coaches. That's all that's all we cared about.
Yeah, well, and initially too. So the first, when I remember it, how I remember it, the first people I met that were from out of town like that, especially like, you know, hood shit. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of dudes from New York that came down here and sell dope. I met a lot of them dudes. They came out here, sold dope, yada yada, whatever. And then, but there wasn't many. There was just some. It wasn't like it is now. It was just some. But most of the people I met who were down here from other states came down here for the experience of black college.
Yeah, that's when we had the first wave.
Yeah, that's when Morris Brown was open, Clark, Atlanta.
Freaknik days and shit like that.
Freaknik days, yeah. Because they would come down here for Freaknik, but then some would just be like, man, I'm about to go to school down there. Like, yeah, they would come here just for Freaknik and then go back to wherever. But then the folks like, man, hell no, we just gonna go to school down there. Like, they got 3 colleges in the city. Or then, of course, you had Georgia State. Yeah, you got State, Tech, but you had Clark, Atlanta, Morris Brown. Of course, you got Morehouse. You got the AU, you got Spelman. And so that's how I met most people. And even when we got college age, and I met some people who were homeboys and homegirls of my folks, it was all like, oh, I'm from DC, I'm from here. And then like years later, you'd be like, hey, what's such and such? Oh, they still live here? I'm like, damn, they didn't go back. Like, no. It ain't no reason to go back.
It ain't no reason to go back though. Yeah, but that's why niggas be like, man, if you leave it, I'm like, I don't see no reason for me to leave really. So they like,
if you from here, it's a little different. Yeah.
I don't see no reason to leave. Like, I can understand you getting another crib if I had enough bread to get another crib somewhere else. I can understand that, but staying, I don't understand. Like,
let's job opportunity. That's the only way. That's the only thing I can think of. So
that's the only thing I can think of too.
If you got job opportunities and all that stuff that's better elsewhere, then I get that. But so much stuff moving here, or in the surrounding areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could end up in Kennesaw. Like, because you got to remember too, we say Atlanta. That's just because that's the big name city. It's people that have moved here, they're transplants here, but they live in Kennesaw, or they live in.
But that shit like that. That's to me. That's the greater Atlanta to me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but if you ask them, oh, I moved to Atlanta from such and such. Oh, okay. Well, where you live? Oh, I still in Buford. It's just easy. It's just easy to say Atlanta.
That's what I say. That's what I'm saying. It's the greater Atlanta. Like, this shit still is surrounding Atlanta. So it you know what I'm saying? I call it all that shit though. That's pre my day. Like, I'm 90s, early 90s when that shit, all that shit was Atlanta. So I don't really give a fuck about that. I'm just saying, like, if for like going somewhere to especially like for culture standpoint, something like that, I don't see no reason why I should. No. Why I should go nowhere else. Like,
it's crazy because I was Googling. And then, Yelp and Google and all that stuff. I was like, oh, let me look up some of this stuff. Hey, real quick lesson for all the fellas out there. You know how women was like, remember when women were doing the whole, oh, don't take me to Cheesecake Factory and this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm going to have to side with the ladies on this one. I'm going to tell you why. It's a million fucking restaurants in Atlanta, Sheldon. Mm-hmm. It's so many goddamn restaurants. And I'm talking, look, listen. And I'm not talking like just super expensive either. I ain't talking about the hookah lounges and all that. I ain't talking about that. It's a million damn restaurants all over, son. I'm not touching the Cheesecake Factory either because I'm like, yo, it's a spot over here, it's a spot over there. Downtown Decatur. You can go to the South Side. Bro, we was at, went to College Park maybe like a year ago.
Yeah.
And, historic College Park. They got hella spots over there. I'm sitting there like, I'm kind of with the ladies on this one, bro. Like, it's so many places to eat, bro. Like, but Atlanta is just chock full of shit. You know what I'm saying?
But that would kill me with all the bad rap about the shit. Cause it's just like, shout out y'all niggas who moved from wherever the fuck you from to down here, and you talk about how bad the city is and shit like that. For one thing, just move. For one thing, you just move. That bad, it's all good. Just move. Like,
if it's that bad to you, go on.
But number two, you can't be moving and shaking and moving and grooving around that motherfucker to say no shit like that. Cause it's so much shit to do in Atlanta, man. Every fucking day, like
every day.
It don't make no sense, son. all the shit you can do.
There was a white guy who runs a page on Instagram, and he be asking different people, in that 21 to 30 range. Them the age of people still go out. You know what I'm saying? And all he does is ask them, hey, what's the best place to get steak? What's the best place to this? These folk be naming places I ain't never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm talking about, I'm like, yo, where the hell is that? So every time I watch his content, I go, I'm typing in shit. And I'm like, hey, where is this? Okay. I be writing stuff down. Man, I'm talking about, it be stuff in Brookhaven. It be stuff in College Park. It be stuff in Buckhead. But it's in places where you like, oh, dang, okay. I didn't even know they had that over there. Like, especially if you're not out like that, you don't know. But it's just a simple fact that you can watch this stuff. I'm like, there's plenty of shit to do here. Like that's not the same old. Like, that's, people, we go out to eat. Man, we trying to find something new to eat. Like, unless you just like somewhere that much, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully, man, hey, you want to go? Y'all can't find nothing different. It's so much shit to do here. It's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's like, hey, just Google it.
It's so much. That's why I be saying, like a lot of that shit, y'all just being extra, man. Cause it's just like, absolutely. It's so much shit to do in them motherfucker, man.
It's like, bro, I'm talking about you might have to go to the crooks and in the crevices of the city, but you can. I mean, we walked into a spot that just had like a door, and if it wasn't for all the people around there, I don't think I would have went in there. Like, because it just looked. Man, you walked inside there, it was like, bro, what the hell is this? Like, oh god dang, like, rooftop. Atlanta got to be. I'm pretty sure LA got hella rooftop spots, but Atlanta got so many goddamn rooftop bars and all that shit. You like, god damn, so that shit.
Yeah. And
then not to mention the hotel spot. Like, you just walk into a hotel restaurant, like, this shit's lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to stay at the damn hotel.
That's why I said, man, it's just like
it's
whatever you want to find, you can get that motherfucker.
Listen, it's 365 days in a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably double, triple restaurants. You can go to a different restaurant in this motherfucker every day. I promise.
And see, I think a lot of niggas do the cheesecake factor and the generic shit like that because it's such a simple fact that you just like, man, I'm gonna just cover all these basics because I don't know what these folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's easy. I get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With like Papa Dough and But the interesting thing is too with some of these spots that if you're looking at it from a money standpoint, there are spots I've been to that have a better aura, it's a whole nother swag in there, and it's cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody in there dressed to, everybody fresh, got the swag going, the ladies looking good, everything popping out, everything,
But see, that's what I think the women need to say then. You need to say, man, you need to put forth, it's places out here that's cheaper than that cheesecake factory that we can go to if you put a little effort in it. It's the way you say shit, shawty.
Yeah, right. But it also these places feel cooler. Like you feel like spot. Like what is this? Like hell yeah, we in the not recognizing this check gonna be about $50 cheaper.
But this way. But I'm saying like. It's really cooler because it's something different. It ain't the same. Exactly. So it's like you took your time with the shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, I promise you, unless you dating somebody, trying to get at a girl that really be outside. Girls that be outside, they know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the average woman doesn't know.
Yeah.
Because she, for one, nigga probably taking her to the same old spot. But it's just like bro. I'm telling you, it's so. Bro, I got a list on my phone. I'm at about 100.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about restaurants where I ain't talking about no hole in the wall shit. And I ain't talking about no alternative to American Deli. I ain't no disrespect to American Deli. I'm talking about some real, like, you like, hey, bro, what the hell is that at?
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's some real spots out here, man, for real.
Like it's shit that you, but it just like you gotta actually go out there and look for this shit.
You gotta look for it. You gotta look and not be afraid. Like it's not even about, you know, just try it. Like the food might not be, and you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've had nasty food everywhere. Sometimes,
yeah,
but sometimes the experience is dope. You know what I'm saying? So get outside, man. Y'all really get out. You go check. Go look. In Atlanta, go look under look under the rug, man. Go, you know, find.
But listen, you know man. We gotta talk about. We didn't talk about this shit last time. But we gotta talk about Jada Pinkett and Will Smith shot. Like, what's up? Why do she keep fucking with him, man? Shot? Like, okay, they were pulling their saying the shit down. Yeah. They finna down do a divorce and all that shit. Thank goodness. What did you like, shawty?
That should have been the way this looked now. I wish they would have did it 20 years ago. Like y'all should have been done.
They should have been did this shit.
Real
what did you like? Shout to lead it, man. Oh man. Yeah. He gave you what you wanted. And you still killing them, shout.
Still talking.
Shout
I got a theory.
But hold on. I'm gonna tell you what she said first. Okay, the first thing she said, she admitted to being unfaithful to Will Smith.
Right.
But to protect his ego and all that shit, she kept it to herself. But chose to be honest to protect their family and put her own happiness aside to support him. What the fuck is you talking about, man?
Right.
Shawty, what the fuck?
I'm gonna do you dirty. I'm gonna do you dirty, but so everybody won't know I'm doing you dirty. I'll put my own. In other words, never really liked you from Jump Street.
Basically,
this was never a thing.
Like, I've been doing this shit, but I'm just going down. I just do not understand what she like. Why she keep doing it to him? Like,
and I'm gonna tell you why. Did you see the thing where she was? They had an audience where she was.
Yeah.
He said something like, "Hey, you know, like this happened." And the women were like, "Yeah, girl, like, you know, that's why."
Yeah.
That's why. She has a support system. She has other women that will bring her on they platforms, whether it be an interview or something, and nobody's gonna tell her other than people in the comment section.
Yeah.
All these places she's going, nobody's telling her, "Hey, Shaw, you know it's fucked up, right?" But think about it. She even said it, that she has a support system of people that understand and this, that, and the third. That's why.
Yeah. I understand it. I understand that part. But it's just like, I just don't understand, like, why every time you interview, you just you just go out your way to just like all that shit. What she said that after like okay, when he slapped Chris Rock, she's talking about, well, we weren't even together at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why she slapped me. Just like,
oh wait, and hit it.
What are you talking about, man?
Here's the crazy part. Do you remember what Chris Rock said to her? You remember the joke? About
having a short hair, right?
Yeah, do you know this? Exactly. My point is that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even understand.
If that slap doesn't happen, we don't even. The next day we forget about what he said to her.
I just don't understand.
Day, nobody cares. Nobody cared when he said it. It was just a quick little No, think about that.
But this is what I'm saying about this shit, y'all. This is what I'm saying. She said after like, she said they went together when he slapped.
Mm-hmm.
But he said she was so worried about his mental health that the next day she immediately called down Chris Rock and now apologized to the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck are you like?
There's no. The thing that's so bad about it, there's no visible. Like there's no visible support for him from her.
Yeah.
You just really don't see.
But that's what I'm saying. Even
regardless of that relationship, yeah.
Even if it is some support from her behind closed doors, why do you go out your way to do this shit, Shawty?
It should be the opposite.
That's what I'm saying.
The support should be it. If you gonna say fuck that nigga, say fuck that nigga in behind closed doors.
Yeah.
She's saying fuck that nigga out there. I'm gonna support you in private, but out there it's fuck you, nigga. I don't want to be here. I ain't. Yeah. We gonna kill this facade year by year.
it just at the point where, okay, Will, I don't understand you trying to do this now good guy ass shit. That's cool, man, but
yeah,
these folk down just stab you in your back for no reason,
bro. The whole entire image is ruined.
Yeah.
Now here's the trippy part. Hers, whether she know it or not, hers is too.
Yeah, more definitely.
Hers has been damn near been done, but it's worse and worse. His is Will can still do a movie, depending on what kind of movie it is, and it'll
for the sympathy. I think a lot of people gonna fuck Will for the sympathy role, cause just like, man, he going through a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, and I heard that even hurt the fourth Bad Boys installment a little bit.
Yeah,
it was it still did well, but it was just kind of like this thing of like, Will was going through this thing. Martin was going through his own like health, health related.
But Martin came out on top.
Was health related, yada, whatever. So it's always this thing of like, it was, but then people forget she's an actress too. Yeah.
When the last time you seen her act this anything? So?
Oh, she did that doctor show and that shit fell. That I heard some rumors about that too, but that was just rumors. I am not finna sit up here and dispute. But they were just like that doctor show she was on. I forget what it was called, but that wasn't. It was like after that was like, all right, we good. Like we,
cause I the first thing I seen her do good that I liked that she did was this show that with a Fox, somebody they had a show called Gotham. You remember Gotham? They had like Gotham. They tried to redo the Batman shit, and she was on that. She did pretty good on that shit. So I was just like, okay, she getting back in her acting shit, and that was the last thing I seen her was in.
Yeah, that whole series was dope. Just how they did it.
Yeah, how they did the shit.
I didn't expect that and how they did that. Like I thought that was pretty clever how they did that show. But
it like she said, she said for acting, man. I'm just gonna go on just start cooking this nigga, man.
Yeah. I mean, even with the red table talk thing, I was like, okay, this is interesting. Like, and me personally, I know a lot of men don't like this. I'm a fan of it. And this is what I mean, I'm a fan of it. I love hearing women talk.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna learn some shit.
Yeah.
I don't want this to stop. Don't get it. Like, I don't want none of this stuff to stop with women just talking.
Yeah.
Because it lets you know, like it like I said, we talked about it. It's the facade has been torn down because of social media, podcasts, all this stuff. Now, we can see the real of each other. And I think that's a big problem that we're having, that people are seeing the real person. Like the personalities, everything. Like there's no makeup, there's no mask, there's no filters, there's no none of that. Like everybody's speaking how they really feel. And I think a lot of people are having a hard time with it. Like I think women are having a hard time hearing men having the discussions we have, whether we agree with each other or not, the quote unquote manosphere and all that stuff. I think women are having a hard time listening to that stuff because it's like, well, men can't really. Yeah, a lot of men do feel that way and have to. On the flip side, I hear men all the time, man, these women, they just did this. No, women been like that, bro. I've been hearing the way women talk about sex and the stuff they really feel. I've been hearing this stuff since I was 13. I just couldn't. Who am I gonna talk to about that at 13? You know what I'm saying?
But see, these niggas be getting they advice from other niggas who claim they know what they're talking about, instead of going out there and gathering information for themselves.
Right. Not only that, a lot of these things, they daddies was the same way.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't talk about that previous generation who they had the facade in their head too.
But you getting information from niggas that don't know. You getting information from your dad, but you don't know how your dad was out there. He might have been a lick. He might have been a duck.
That's my point. That's what I'm
saying.
Like,
so then
your dad had the happy wife, happy life thought, and maybe because he was taught that. It don't matter where it came from, but he had sons and daughters, and he taught them that.
Yeah.
Now here we are, and it's like now you got social media and podcasts, and you got dudes. I heard a woman say something about the way she looks at men is based on something, and the dudes crucified the hell out of her. They were like, "Oh, I can't believe." I'm like, "Y'all ain't never heard that before."
Yeah,
it was just one of them things. I'm like, "Y'all ain't never heard that before."
Yeah,
and you know, dudes in the comments, "Oh, we're cooked." Women been thinking that way.
But I hate all that we'll cook shit. You cook, nigga.
You cook,
nigga.
Exactly.
What you talking about? Don't never put me in your situation with this shit. You fucking duck. But it's just like I seen shit the other day, man. And man, I should have put the video up. I guess I'll do it next time. I'm gonna send it to you though. But I like the way he articulated the shit, his answer, because the girl was like, man, you know, being approached by men. You know what I'm saying? They saying they ain't being approached by men no more.
Right.
And men are saying on the flip side, like, no, shawty, you want a nigga to do this and do that.
Right.
But you only want a certain nigga to do this and do that.
Right.
Cause she said, I hate being approached by men. If you look like the bottom of my shoe or some shit on the bottom of my shoe, and I ain't saying I'm the best looking woman, but you know to come correct. You know you shouldn't be talking to me and shit like that. And it's just like, but it was just like, see, y'all understand. This is where the pushback come from. Mm-hmm. Cause you saying you want nigga to approach you, but you don't want a certain type of nigga to approach you.
Right.
But you can bypass all that shit by just being a nice person.
Yeah.
If you're not interested, you can just say I'm not interested. You ain't gotta damn do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't gotta do the extra dog niggas out there.
And then you wonder why the nigga that you want don't come and approach you because shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
He just seen how you did, yeah. And
the nigga that you want to come approach you, this nigga got more option than that. He ain't really doing that shit like that. Right. He like, Sean, I'm not finna go up there and kiss your ass.
Now that you might not be on his radar like that. You might not. Yeah, it's a lot that go. But
when you get to that point right there, that's when shit gets super ugly. Then, boy.
It get ugly because
when a nigga come out of nowhere and say, "Hey, you really want my type, son."
Yeah, and boy, hearing that, we're used to that rejection. Us as men, we're used to that. Women aren't. Women are not.
We were taught to get used to that shit a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, you start out like way.
Hell yeah.
Ain't none of us shooting 100 from the field.
Man, like, that's why a nigga told me that shit one time, but I couldn't believe it. That nigga said, "Boy, I ain't never got turned down." I said, "Boy, you never got turned down ever?" He said, "I ain't never got turned down." I said, "What?" I had to sit there for a minute. I said, "Boy, you never got turned down in your life?"
Yeah.
He said, "I ain't never got." I said, "Boy, I can't. I'm sorry. I fuck with you. I can't believe it, boy. I can't believe that."
No,
I can't believe. I'm like, okay, then. So that gave me a point where I analyzed the whole situation. I had to see
if it's true. I know how it happened.
But somebody to say that, so I had to dig a little bit deeper. I said, okay, how many shots you took?
There you go.
He said, well, shit, I don't really take too many. I said, okay, there we go. I understand that.
Because here's how that can happen. There was a good span where the only shots I would take were open.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Open shot. You can't miss.
Yeah.
Them were the only shots I took. So it made it seem a certain way. Like, oh, I ain't said you getting them. That's because she was looking at me the whole time.
Yeah. You know what to pick up on.
Coming, like,
you knew what to pick up on.
Yeah, I knew. I started figuring out that by that time I was figuring out body language and I had figured out the game by then. Like I was like, okay, I wasn't going anywhere blind. We do that. But hell, when you teenage years and early 20s, you hey, you out there shooting like this, y'all.
But see, that take time. That's what I'm saying. That take experience though to learn this shit.
It do. Like you figure out what to say, how to say it.
That take
more
experience.
Importantly, you figure out who to say it to. Like
that's what I'm saying. It takes experience to pick up on. Okay, shout over there looking at me. Oh damn. Oh, shout to touching me a little bit too long. She laughing at too many jokes and shit like that. Like it takes time for that shit. When you first starting out, you just shoot.
Yeah, literally.
But that's what niggas told me though. Niggas told me when I was growing up, niggas said take the shot, nigga.
Yeah.
Take as many shots you can. Take the motherfucking shot because it gets you experience. It gets you experience though, shot. It gets you experience.
But I had to get off of that because, and what made me get off of that was being around. Like I said, I had a crew of like 4 or 5 homegirls. So it was about 4 mainly, and realized they had their own. Each one of them had their own set of homegirls. So it was cool to have that little network in my late teens, early 20s. You know what I mean? And one time, what made me change how I shoot shots and all that shit was hearing them talk about what they like and don't like. Ooh, I ain't finna do that no more. Like one girl, they always say, I hate when dudes walk up on you. I ain't even seen you yet. Like you just walk up on them. Like you know, they haven't really seen you, no eye contact, no nothing. You just walk up on them, tap them, hey, how you doing? Yada yada. A lot of them, like it was a couple of them that were like, depending on how you look, of course. But most of them were like, they don't like that surprise shit because they women, so they don't know. Especially the environment.
Get what? They don't like that surprise shit till you look good.
Exactly. That one girl said, like, she like, you look a certain way that's different. But it's an environment thing. Like in a club, you almost expect it because you don't see everybody in the club. But like just walking up on somebody in public or in certain space like grocery store or something like that, you just walk up on somebody. You know, women are kind of like, hey, bro, like, like, hold on now, like we ain't in that environment. So I was like, oh, okay, well, that's noted. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I had to do the 2-3 look rule. If you look at me 2 times, all right, you look at me 3, we might well get.
Like, for real. That real talk. That real talk.
We might well go back to the crib after this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
but that stand long shit, like, that's another thing, like. That I learned, like nigga just like, she was like, nigga, I've been trying to get your attention the whole damn time. Nigga just like, cause nigga didn't know how to pick up on this shit. I'm like, what you? I'm sitting there looking at your motherfucker. I'm like, oh now show was stand for me. And it's just like,
hey, the one that got me the most though, tripped me the fuck out. Because you know how somebody tell you something, whether it's about anything, and then you go back and look, you're like, damn.
Yeah.
This one girl told me, she was like, oh, I just positioned myself and they feel the view.
Yeah.
I said, ain't this about it? I heard that when I was 21.
Then they start staring. That's what I'm saying. They get in your view and then they start that looking shit. You be like, man, the fuck you looking at?
Not only just looking, they will position themselves in a way like, and they'll, like one girl said she hit pose. Like she might, depending on where she is, she'll have a leg out or kind of pop her ass out or, stand the way where you can see her. Like she ain't looking at you, but she know you looking at her.
Yeah.
And I noticed that one time I was out, I kept seeing this girl around.
Yeah.
In my proximity it was at a party. And I just kept seeing, I'm like, and it wasn't until like the last month I said, oh shit, you gonna say something. I kept seeing her. And as soon as I started talking to her, she was like, oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, what? This about a bitch. Because then I had to think back to all the times I probably missed that shit. And I got mad.
Man. You missed so many of them, though, Sean.
I was so mad.
Man, you missed so many of them, Sean.
I was so mad. Because, it was so many parts. I was like, damn, that girl wanted me to talk to her. Ain't this some bitch? Like,
yeah.
Motherfucker, God dang it.
And for y'all who don't know, this shit is definitely this called choosing.
Yeah.
Motherfucker choose.
That's where it come from, for real. Yeah.
They come in motherfucker to get chose or to choose.
Yeah, but that's why I hate when dudes be like, oh man, can you believe this? Yes.
Yeah.
If you actually talk to women, this shouldn't be a shocker to you.
Yeah, but
man, why they think like this? Cause they just do, nigga.
But it's just like they just human though, y'all. They human like everybody else.
Yeah, and that's the other part. And that's one thing I will get on women about is women. Some women, I can't say all. Some women have made themselves seem above the petty and the. Well, I'm above this, and then you're like, hey, but you fuck with that nigga though.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be this if you fucking with that nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't no different from the other chicks he fuck with.
Ain't no different. That's what I'm saying.
What are we talking about?
But see, that's another nigga problem. You putting shit past them. You putting too much shit past these folk, man.
Exactly. You can't. Yeah, and that's what I learned more than anything. You can't put nothing past nobody. I don't care how she look. I don't care the shit she talking. I done seen the most beautiful do the worst. You know what I'm saying? It's just. You just be like, damn, so I ain't think it's gonna be you, but hey,
like I was looking at some of the shit down went through my TikTok. I was going scrolling through my TikTok one, and I was looking at some shit. I don't know how the hell this shit, but it's this nigga, shout. This is his prank, shout, and this shit just showed me how women be one track manager like men, shout. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I don't go. You know how you on TikTok when they do that little fade to fade line thing, like your people tap and they tap their shit and they competing this shit. This nigga actually go in all these little rooms and shit with basketball short with no drawers on and just stand there. And these girls on them motherfucker damn can't see straight, can't legs shaking and can you get all the screen? I'm nigga just like. I'm sitting there just like,
hey, niggas find a way, boy. Niggas find a way, y'all.
But that shit just show how one track minded they is, y'all.
Listen, that's why sometimes I've watched some of this manosphere stuff. I've watched it, and I've heard them say stuff. I'm like, how did y'all not know that? Or it'll be like, well, this is what women should be. Like, nah, bruh. A lot of women ain't that. I don't know where y'all got that from. Like,
it's just like this the cringiest shit I ever seen in my life though. Like, shit he doing it cringe. Don't get me wrong. The shit is cringy as fuck. But it's just the simple fact that this nigga just standing there, son.
Yeah.
He just what you mean? What you talking about? Can you please sit down? Can you please? No, just like what you talking about? Like. And the comments, you start looking at her comments, it's just like,
stupid.
Like,
stupid.
Y'all just discussing y'all claim we discussing y'all the same fucking way, man.
Look, man, I never get a comment section I seen on Rihanna. I was just telling my mom about this. We were talking about football and like how, we were talking about who get the most women because she wanted to know. She was like, say, who you think get the most women? And I said, football players and rappers. And she was like, not basketball players. I said, yeah, nigga, they get women. But I said, the football players, because them niggas, they cut a certain way. They, them niggas have that physical specimens, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They pull more women just off of them, the way they look versus money and all the other shit, right? But anywho, I'll never forget, Rihanna had posted, this was years ago, a football player. And she posted that, he the one that looked good, yada yada, you know. And the comment section on that shit.
So she posted a football player.
Yeah. This was years ago. This was like early days of Instagram. She posted this football player, and the shit went viral because all the women were going crazy.
Yeah.
And then you went to his page when he had one, and you went to his comment section. You know how niggas be tell women they'll drink the bath water and all that shit. Women just bad. Women ain't no different. Women ain't no dick. I used to be disgusted when niggas say that shit. Man, I drink her bath water. What? Ew, nigga.
like, nigga, what are you talking about, man?
I don't care how bad she. I ain't drinking nobody. What the hell?
Don't even approach me with no shit like that.
Yeah. Bruh, women just as bad.
Oh,
women was just as bad.
I know. I already know.
I would love to do this. Oh, he could slap me across the face with it. I'm just like, you nasty. I said, what the hell?
But that's what nigga get for putting shit past them folk, man.
Yeah, but again, that's why I said, like, I never forget this conversation. That statute of limitations, whatever. I was 13. You remember the phone calls you had with girls back then?
Yeah.
Like you'll call a girl and then I'm put such and such on the phone, and you had like multiple lines on the phone. I ain't even know how to do it at the time. I was just like, I ain't really like talking on the phone back then, so I would just listen. You know the first thing these girls started talking about?
What?
Ooh, cause we were I never forget this shit. PE class, we were doing like wrestling, like real wrestling. You know, like the coach was teaching us wrestling. So I had won a couple matches because he was like, man, you ever thought about wrestling? I said, hell no, because I don't like wrestling niggas like that.
Yeah, rolling with niggas and shit.
Yeah, I know how to do it, but that's not something I just want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Rolling on the ground with niggas and shit.
I'm not gonna do that shit. So anywho, these girls just talking on the phone, and she like, yeah, said I seen y'all wrestling, y'all be getting it in. And I was like, whatever. In my mind, I'm like, I just didn't want to get whooped. That's the only reason why I won. I was like, I ain't finna get beat though. You know what I'm saying?
But niggas just didn't want to get known for rolling on the ground with niggas and shit.
Yeah, you already know, bro. So let me tell you what these girls were talking about. Ooh, they need to let us wrestle the boys. That way I can fall on their dick. Hey, I'm looking at the phone like, yeah, we talking landlines back then, you know.
Yeah.
I had to walk off for a second. I was like,
yeah.
Hey, hold on, I gotta go do. I'm sitting up really.
I'm telling you, they like talking about shit like that, but you just can't introduce that shit.
No.
You just can't introduce that shit.
Never in a million years would I even thought that was going through their head.
But you can't introduce that shit. As long as you don't introduce the shit, they talk about all kind of shit like that. Son.
And they would sat there and talked and laughed about that shit for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Ooh, I want to wrestle such and such. Ooh, I'll try to wrestle such and such. And then, I accidentally fall back and pull him on top of me. And I'm just like,
hey, boy. That's how that shit be, man. Man.
I was 13, Sean.
Hey, man.
13.
Listen, man.
Oh,
we'll be back. The game gonna be what, Thursday? The game gonna be Thursday, right?
I think so. Yeah.
That game Thursday. So we'll have reaction to damn game 3, and down. You know what I'm saying? Let's stack them up, man. Let's stack these wins up, man.
Need another one.
Series, man.
Need another one.
Good win, boys.
Atlanta, I need both games here.
Yeah, we need both. We get both games here. Y'all might well now kid the baby goodbye, man.
Straight.
So you gonna kid the baby goodbye, but that been the episode, man. We'll about this thing, man. We'll holler at y'all.
Easy out there.
Yes, sir.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.